It's not just mine, his or her house. This is our house.
Everyone, my name is Tyrone Lowe. The show is called The Legends. I want to thank everybody all over the world that actually subscribes to my show and show me love. In the House of the Legends, man, he has a new track out, man, and we're going to get an exclusive interview from him. And in the house, I bring you TN, the entertainer. What's going on, dude?
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Good, good, good.
So tell the fans where you based from, man.
I'm actually in Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis,
Okay,
Tennessee. Yep.
all right. That's what's up, man. So let's take it back, man. Let's take you way back, man. How did you actually get into music, and how did you actually have an interest in doing what you're doing now?
Oh man, so you ready for it? You ready for it?
I'm
Yeah.
ready for it, man.
All right, so my great grandfather, no, not my great grandfather, my grandfather was actually a gospel quartet singer. So he made my dad do the same thing when he came up, which was sing gospel songs in a group. And I guess having my dad to sing wasn't enough, so he made his grandsons do the same thing. So I started actually in a gospel group as a
Okay.
little bitty dude, little
All
bitty
right.
dude.
Okay now.
Yeah,
All right
yeah,
now.
yeah. So singing, and they just got embedded in my system. So as I became a teen, young adult, I find myself singing around the house, listening to the MTVs, like the Mick Jaggers, all the pop legends or whatever.
Right.
And
Right. Hmm.
so when I became a teen, of course, I got into the hip hop. So I started rapping, but rapping wasn't enough for me. I had to add the harmony to it. So start harmonizing my music and getting creative, and from there it was history.
Okay. So let's talk about the first time you ever got into the studio, man, and the first track that you ever laid down. Um, what was the name of it, and how were you feeling that day, man?
Uh, I was excited because being in the studio was a new experience. It was an exciting experience. So, and I think at the time when I finally got a chance to go to the studio, I was thinking about all the stars that was already out and popping. So I'm like, okay, all right, here's my chance. I'm in the studio. I'm finna make a song, and after that, I'm gonna be bigger than life. But of course, that wasn't the reality of the situation. But got in the studio, recorded a song. My first song I recorded was called "We Country." Uh,
Okay.
it was called "We Country." So
Hmm.
I kind of incorporated the country sounds, like the harmonica, the
Oh,
banjo.
really? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. And then I
You
put
wanted to
the
be authentic in a
yeah,
sense.
yep,
All
yep,
right.
yep, yep. And then I just kind of did the little rap on top of the rap beat, and I was surprised by the outcome because
Okay.
promoter here in Memphis
Hmm.
heard the song, and she immediately wanted to take me and you know uh, put me on everything that she had. She was gigging at the time, so that was my first experience in the studio, and coming from out the studio actually to gigging, as they
Okay.
call it. Yep.
So let me ask you a question. I mean, even though you came from gospel to rapping, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who was your ideal rapper at that time? I know there was quite a few of them, but who actually gave you that source of energy, man?
Um, Man, I was big on Nas. I
Okay.
like Nas. And of course, when I was a little bitty kid, I remember like the group, like the Fat Boys.
Okay. Okay.
You
Okay.
remember them?
Of course. Of
Okay,
course.
okay. Yeah, the Fat Boys and the Run DMCs. So I really kind of was excited about how they created stuff, how
Right,
they
right,
created
yeah.
stuff.
Hmm.
And and I just that excitement just kind of got embedded in me, and I just wanted to always be creative every time I created stuff, and that's what I did.
Okay. I mean, it's cool to be authentic, but
Yeah.
you wanted to just put something out that was different, and you got good crowd response from it. So from there, did you want to take it to a different level then, or did you just want it to just simmer?
I wanted to take it to a different level, but again, because of the market that I was in, which is Memphis, Tennessee,
Right.
they they would not receive my sound at the time.
Okay.
So what I end up doing is kind of dumbing down and kind of coming getting on the same level that the locals were, and that's when
Right.
I created a lot of underground songs, catering to the market, the Memphis market, Arkansas, Mississippi, and
Okay.
did pretty good. But inside I wasn't really happy because I knew
Okay.
not
All right.
what I really wanted to do, and
Okay.
it just took a point in my life where thank God the industry started changing, and you start seeing new sounds and new artists coming out in their own uniqueness. And when I got wind of it, I was like, okay, you know what, man, look, I know I'm from Memphis, but look, I got to keep it real. I got
Yeah. Right. I hear
to
you.
keep it real. So I took the leap of faith, man, and just went hard with my sound, my
Hmm.
creativity, and people started embracing it. So.
So were you considered like an underground type of artist back at that time?
So like the 8 balls and MJGs and the 3 6 mafias and the gangster booze, gangster blacks, Project Pats,
Hmm.
uh, you know, those were the people back when I was when I first started rapping. That's what they wanted to hear.
Right. Hmm.
Yeah, so I had to just kind of intertwine and get on that level, so to speak.
Okay, because I know back then when people were actually doing the underground thing, they would come out with like mixtapes with
Mhm.
different artists and things of that nature. Were you part of that segment as well?
Yep. I did. Yep. I did a lot of stuff with Hypnotized Mind Camp. Um, um, I'm not sure if you're familiar with, but it's Gangster Black. Actually, I'm a producer as well, so I did
Okay,
production.
okay,
Yeah, I
all
did
right,
production for a lot of those, and
okay,
like I said, I just kind of in a cocoon, and
hmm,
so it was my time to kind of just go ahead and go 100% with my true creativity.
okay.
Yeah.
So as far as producing and things of that nature, when did you actually get into that to the skill of saying, well, I want to rap, but I also want to do my own production as well. So when did you actually get into that as far as production?
So actually, the production part of me came first before the rapping.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
all right, all right.
So before anything, it was me singing.
Okay,
Singing as a youngster. But then, as I became a teen, being at home, being the oldest of, my siblings, I had to find something to do. So, my parents put me in drum drum lessons and piano.
okay.
So I had the Casio
Oh,
keyboard.
the Casio keyboard from back in the day. I hear you.
Yeah.
It
So
probably
I
was a
would,
CZ. It probably was a CZ 101 because that was the most popular
oh
brand
yeah,
back in
yeah.
the day.
So
Mhm.
I first kind of taught myself how to play listening by ear, and
Right.
then reflecting back on a lot of my lessons and stuff. So it began where I fell in love with drums and putting the keys and the melody together with the drums. So I started creating beats, and some of my homeboys or whatever, they would flow. So
Right.
for the most part, I was doing the production and maybe
Hmm.
giving the hooks of the songs and
Right.
letting them do the verses, and
Okay.
start building for that. But after working with so many artists on the rap side of the equation, I was like, look,
Hmm.
I can do this, but I'm gonna still put my creativity in it. So I would
Okay.
not really just rap; I would be harmonizing, but people still considered it rap. So
Okay.
yeah.
So let me ask you a question, man. I mean, we're going to listen to your track in a little while, but I just want to know one thing. If you had to share the stage with anybody right now, as far as an artist, I know it's quite a few of them. Who that idol artist be?
Right now, I would love to be on stage with the Burner Boys, the
Okay.
Wiz Kids, the Tims. You know, that's my crush, Tims. And of course, they Afro beats, and then of course,
Okay.
yeah. In the hip hop genre, I love Lotto. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, and the Megans, the Stallions, and males, R&B,
Hmm.
Usher. Got to bring it back home.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you.
Bring it back home with the money bags. Got it. You know, I work. I look. I'm open to all, man. I don't. I'm open to
And
all.
that's a good thing, man. You
Yeah, yeah,
know, the music industry is consistently changing, man. And
yeah.
are you trying to elevate it to the point where it's going to be right where it's supposed to be at, so it can keep you, upgraded?
Most definitely, most definitely, most definitely, most definitely. Yeah, like I said, I fell in love with the Afrobeat sound
Right.
a couple of years back, and
Hmm.
even when I was creating the Afrobeat sound, I was getting a lot of input from other producers and artists saying, "Hey, look, that's probably going to be the next sound or the next move in the music industry." And it wasn't that I was trying to go in that direction. It just was the sound that I loved, and I
Right.
felt myself gearing in that direction. It just so happened that's what it is right now.
Okay. So
Afrobeat.
let's talk about some stage stuff, man. Have you been gracing the stage? And let's talk about where, when, and things of that nature, man.
Man, I consider just putting in work. Putting in work, perfect my craft, my stage presence. Yep. I just recently this summer was my first festival that I did. I did the Augustus Fest
Right.
in Georgia. Of course, the Southwest by Southwest. I've been doing those.
Okay.
Um, I did a, carnival in the UK. Uh, let's see, and of course, a lot of stuff here locally in the states. I just got back from New York. Um, had a performance in downtown Manhattan. Um, Nashville. I got a couple of performances coming up in Nashville. Just
Okay.
all over, man. And of course,
Okay.
back here,
And
here in
that's
my home.
great. That's a good thing, man.
Yeah.
If you had to do any of those again, which one would you actually do, man, to actually satisfy your soul, man? I mean, the one that actually sparked you up. Was it New York? Was it
I
Tennessee, or
you
was
know
it?
I love being out the country.
Right,
I think it's I love my country. I
right,
just kind of feel like you get a lot more. They love American music. If
right.
I put it like that, they love American music. So
Especially the UK, man. They give a
yeah,
lot of support to
yeah,
artists that comes from the States, man, and they give you like red carpet over there, man.
yeah. And the Caribbeans also. Yep, the Caribbeans
Okay,
also. Yeah,
that's what's up. Let me
yeah.
ask you a question, man. TN, what did that stand for, man?
My last name is Townsend, and I'm a native of the Townsend clan. So I put it together. T.N. Townsend, native.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what we're gonna do now? We're gonna talk about this track, man, and how did you come up with it, and what is it? What's it symbolizing? Bad girls. Now,
the name, the
is
name
this
says
based
it
on?
all.
Wait. Before you even answer that question, Tia, was it based on some type of life experience, or is just something that you just crafted in your mind and said, "Well, I'm going to talk about the bad girls."
Nah, this real life experience, man.
Well, let's talk about that, man. Let's tell the viewers about it, because the track symbolizes, and nobody comes up with something like that unless they live some type of. You know what I mean, man.
Yeah.
So tell the viewers about it, man.
So about a couple of years ago, a family member asked me to take a trip with him to help celebrate his birthday, and I think I was kind of busy moving around pertaining to the music, and I didn't really have time. I feel like I didn't have time to take the trip, but I made a sacrifice and took the trip, and we actually took the trip to Dominican Republic. And when we got over there, the red carpet was rolled out for us, and it just kind of blew my mind with the hospitality and, of course, the the whole experience, the lifestyle. So ever since then, my mind was blown away.
Well, I gathered that the women were very receptive over there to the point where you was like, okay.
Oh my goodness, man! Yes, yep. So, just like McCoy says, I be looking for a bad girl.
I hear
My
you,
heart
man.
be sing for
Okay.
Yep. It's true.
Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to listen to TN's track. It's called Bad Girls. And you guys go out there, support him and play it and, show him some love. You know what I'm saying? And so stay tuned.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What? I can't drive. Why? I'm high. Oh.
It's not just mine, his or her house. This is our house.
We got some fun people in the house tonight.
This is our house.
I've been looking for the bad girl. I be searching for the bad girl. My heart beating for the bad girl. I'm addicted to the bad girl. Yeah. I've been watching you since you walked in this club. You the kind of girl make a boy fall in love. Caramel body with the brown eyes to match. Mesmerized by that, so I had to blow a stack. She was cutie in the face, she was thick in the way. I told her come my way, I told her come my way. She was cutie in the face, she was thick in the way. I told her come my way, had to make her my. I've been looking for the bad girl. I be searching for the bad girl. My heart beating for the bad girl. I'm addicted to the bad girl. Fell in love with that good shit. Messed me up with that good. Shopping spree, she got jealous. I put VVS around her neck. She was cute in the face. She was thick in the way. I told her come my way. I told her come my way. She was cute in the face. Thick in the way. I told her come my way. Had to make her my. I be looking for the bad girl. I be searching for the bad.
It's not just mine, his or her house. This is our house.
We got some fun people in the house tonight.
This is our house.
And we're back. We got TN, the entertainer, in the house. Now, how's this track doing right now, man? And can it be found in all genres,
Of
as far
course.
as all platforms and things of that nature?
Yes. Actually, right now, the track should be right around the top 40 mark. It's still kind of climbing. It done held steady for the last couple of weeks on the top media-based Billboard charts. Apple Music, iTunes is doing pretty good. I think last week when I checked it, it was like number 5 in Nigeria, and doing pretty good here over in the States on the international charts. But it's doing very good. I'm excited about the momentum that it's building. Like I said, I'm just
This mic went out. Hello? I think his mic went. I think your mic went out, man. For some reason, I can't hear you and stuff like that. But what we're going to do is, man, it's been a pleasure having you on the show, and I want you to come back again, man. And then this has been another T Lil video production, and this has been another T Lil video production, and you guys go out there, get the track, man, and do what it has to do. Okay, so TN has a little problem on the mic and things of that nature, man. But like I said, you guys go out there, support him, and bring him back up to speed with everything and stuff of that nature. So this has been another T-Lil video production, and you guys stay tuned for another one of my episodes.
It's not just mine, his or her house. This is our house.